Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a get ready with me, chatty, kind of scatterbrained all over the place, so just bear with me through the video. There's nothing new here, but I did try applying my foundation, contour, and highlight a different way, not a new way, just newer to me. So if you guys would like to see how I achieve this makeup look and would like to listen to me ramble on, then just keep watching. Alright, first I'm going to start off with the e.l.f. putty primer, the luminous putty primer, and I'm just going to get that going on my face. I feel like I'm so scatterbrained today. I could hear this little dog barking outside, and I was like, whose dog is that? Because you can kind of tell your neighbor's dogs who has one and what they kind of sound like. And I was like, oh, that's my little dog. I had let her out a few minutes ago and just totally forgot she was out there. But it was only like a couple minutes. It wasn't like hours on end. Alright, sticking with e.l.f., I'm going to go in with their hydrating satin finish camo concealer in the color light ivory, and I'm just going to do my concealer before I do my contour. And I tried this, I think last week. I've never really applied my makeup like this. I always go for foundation, concealer, contour, bronzer, that's how I do it. So I tried this for the first time of doing my concealer and contour under my foundation, and I just loved the way it looked. It looked really nice, and everything just blended so smoothly. There was no lines, like it was so natural looking. Like these are your natural highlights to your face and contour and all that. So this is nothing new. I know this isn't a revolutionary technique, but I just wanted to try it out in a video. Now I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour stick in the color Mink. And I feel like applying your makeup this way kind of gives you a little bit more room for error. Like if something looks a little bit too dark or too light or not blended enough, once you go over it with your foundation, it kind of just smooths all of that away. Just put a little bit on my nose, and you can go a little bit more intense with your contour and highlight because it is all going to just kind of get blended through. And it's kind of cooling off. It's been cooler this week. We've had such nice hot weather, and this was the first week that we've really had rain. Like the boys have been playing soccer again in a league, just training right now, but we're moving into the next stage so they can do more one-on-one drills, and they're getting closer to each other and whatever. But we had a few days that were kind of rained out, thunder and lightning, and it's just been a little bit cooler, so you kind of get sad because the days are getting a little shorter. We've passed daylight savings time, and this is my husband's first day back to work. Our restaurant is back open after 4 months, so it's kind of weird. I was used to having him home, and now I'm like, okay, what is my routine now? Because I had my routine of us both being home and you just get used to that, and now it's like things are going back to normal, but they're not normal, and just kind of weird. But we'll have to switch a few things up there because the way we were set up before, I have a video of what our restaurant looks like on the inside and what it's all about, so maybe I'll link that in this video. But they kind of have to change their concept because the customers were allowed to go up to the food and pick their food out, and then it was cooked for them. So now it's gonna be the staff creating the meal for them and then bringing it to them. For my foundation, I'm going in with my Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation. I love this. As you guys already know, I've been using it all the time in my videos, so I am going to go in with this, and I have the color Natural Beige now. I was using Sand Beige, which is 30, and that was a little too light, so now I'm going with 35, and that is Natural Beige. So last week, well, actually not last week, this weekend, we went golfing as family. And by family, my family is like, so there's my immediate family, like my husband and my kids, but when we do things as a family, it's always extended family. There's always a few cousins in there, and that's just how we do things. So our cousins had asked us to go golfing, and a couple more came, and we don't golf. Like, my husband hasn't golfed since he was young. I've gone here and there a few times, but I'm not an avid golfer by any means. My kids will go to the driving range, but they've never actually played golf. So the only people that had played golf were my husband's cousin and my best friend. They're married, so they're basically my cousins too. So they had a big group of us and just trying to teach us how to golf. It was pretty funny. And then we got caught in the rain after, but we had a good time, and I could definitely see us all doing that again, and even more of us, because it was only really like a quarter of the family that went. So yeah, we travel in packs. Alright, now I'm going to go in with blush, and I'm going to use this Anastasia Beverly Hills trio that I picked up at Marshalls or Winners a while ago. And I'm going to go in, the mailman is going around, so I should probably wait for that to end. I brought her in my room, so hopefully you won't bark. Will you bark? Hey? Hopefully she won't bark. Right, so I'm going to go in with the, can you see her? Benny! I'm going to go in with the color Blank, and it's like a mauvey kind of color. And I'm going to do my blush before my bronzer, just so I can blend it all through again. And I love the way it looks. I think I'm probably going to start doing this more often, to do my contour and highlight first and then do the foundation over that and just blend it through. It lightens up your concealer if it's too light, and just blends all the edges through so nicely. And I want to get some more cream blushes. Oh, there's the mailman. Can you hear my other dog? I've been using the Maybelline all the time. I have two colors, Nude Burn and Rose Vibrant, and I would love to get some more of these. I'm loving cream blushes for summertime. It's just I've used these a bunch of times, so I wanted to try something else out. So yeah, I put on my blush, put a little bit on my nose, and just blend it through the tops of my cheeks so it gives you that sun-kissed look. And now I'm going to go in with the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula, and I just have this, I think, in bronzer. I think there's other colors, like, oh, that's my foundation brush. I think there is like deep and light, and this was kind of like the mid-range one. So I'm just gonna blend that through. And this will kind of set my makeup a little bit. At my under eye, I'm gonna go in with the Hourglass Veil setting powder. This is just so pretty and a no fail for me setting powder. And it's not pure white, it's kind of like an ivory kind of color, so I like that. So I did my eye makeup. I put on some eyeliner, just tight lined, and my Falsies mascara, and now I'm just gonna go again in with some more blush with the same color that I used, Blank, in this trio. Just want a little bit more blush vibrancy because I feel like this summer especially, it's been all about the blush. I haven't been wearing really that much highlighter. It's just been like lots of blush and just giving you that sunburnt look. Like, I don't think I'm gonna go over it with any highlighter. I just like the way the skin is kind of just looking fresh. All right, now I'm gonna do my lips, and this is the combo that I've been wearing most days and loving. So I'm going in with my Poorly Sharpened KKW Beauty lip liner in the color Nude. No surprise here. I ordered the Classic 2 eyeshadow palette. Still waiting on it. I think it's because of the coronavirus. I'm hoping that that's why it hasn't been shipped yet or delivered or whatever is going on. It's been about getting close to 3 weeks that I ordered it, so I ordered that and one of the lipstick lip gloss combos, so excited to show you guys that if I ever get it. So I'm going in with the NYX Dainty Daze, and it's like a nude lipstick. It's like a satin matte finish with a nice peachy undertone to it. I really love the color of this. And then I just go over it with my Physicians Formula Butter Mural, I don't know how to say it, Soaking Up the Sun. So it's got like a similar kind of shade to it, but it's kind of like a lip gloss lipstick in one, so it just goes over the lipstick just because I don't really like anything too matte on my lips. All right, this is the final look. I love the way it turned out. I think that I'm probably going to just be doing this style of application for the time being. I love the way it turned out. I love how the foundation just kind of smooths out any imperfections in the contour and in the concealer and just gives you like a seamless look all over. I know this isn't anything new or revolutionary, but it just wasn't something I was doing, so I'm glad that I just kind of went with it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys again soon.